Welcome everybody to the NBA show. I'm Bobby, your host, and we'll be going through week by week, every week, including important updates of the NBA season. Later tonight, the NBA season begins with 2 games. I say we go over that first. Today, the first day of games, the defending NBA champion Toronto Raptors host the New Orleans Pelicans. That game will be taking place on ESPN. And then on NBA TV, the Battle of Los Angeles, the Lakers and the Clippers on NBA TV. December 8th, tomorrow, the Bulls and the Hornets battle on TNT, the Pistons and the Pacers on ABC, the Cavaliers and the Magic on ESPN, the Timberwolves and the Nets on ESPN as well, the Grizzlies and the Heat on TNT, the Celtics and the 76ers on ABC, the Wizards and the Mavericks on NBA TV, the Knicks and the Spurs on NBA TV, the Jazz and the Thunder on NBA TV, the Kings and the Suns on NBA TV, or no, they're on TNT, and then a main event game between the Nuggets and Trailblazers on ESPN. Finally, we'll look at December 9th and 10th. On December 9th is going to be the Hawks and the Pistons on ABC, the Bucks and the Rockets on NBA TV, then the Clippers and Warriors on TNT. And December 10th, the Raptors and Celtics on TNT, the Hornets and Timberwolves on ABC, the Knicks and the Nets on ESPN, the Bulls and the Grizzlies on NBA TV, the Mavericks and Pelicans on NBA TV, the Wizards and Thunder on ESPN, the Suns and Nuggets on TNT, the Trailblazers and Kings on ABC, and then a main event game on NBA TV between the Jazz and Lakers. There's obviously more games, but I wanted to go through the first 4 days of the NBA season. We also got the G League, which we'll mention a bit here. Mainly, I want to mention day 2, which is on Christmas Day. The Oklahoma City Blue take on the Spurs. First, we should take a look at the top players of the NBA. First off, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo, followed by LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, Damian Lillard, Joel Embiid, and Paul George are some of the top players, with LeBron and Giannis as the top 2. The next thing we should look at is probably going to be the mock drafts. We're going to worry about the top 4 picks. Draft Express says the Warriors are going to pick center Max Sanders out of Ohio State. The Cavaliers got picked too as of right now, and Draft Express says Raymond Walton out of Fordham. The Timberwolves would pick Frankie Hughes out of Southern Illinois, and the Hawks Alejandro Garcia from Mexico. NBA.com says Sanders. The Cavaliers pick Predrag Toroman, who has a international deal, so it'll be a year before he plays. The Timberwolves, they say they go Pete Bledsoe, and then Garcia goes 4 again. And then 2K says Toroman goes 1, Garcia goes 2, Sanders goes 3, and Walton goes 4. The next thing we should look at is going to be the power rankings. The top 5 teams, according to NBA.com, are the Lakers, Bucks, Warriors, Clippers, and Rockets. Eric Boydnish says it's the Lakers, Bucks, Clippers, Warriors, and Celtics. And 2K Sports says it's the Lakers, Celtics, Spurs, Warriors, and 76ers. The new NBA season's here, and I think one more thing we should look at is social media. Some of the top deals. Some of the top things of social media. Let's take a look at what's been the 4 posts from today, December 7th. "2K posted, we talked in depth about who should be our newest big board rankings, or in our newest big board rankings. What we came up with will amaze you. NBA.com posted, we have just updated our big board rankings of the top amateur prospects that will be available in the next NBA draft. B-Ball Breakdown said Draft Express has an updated mock draft for next year. Excited to see who they have going first. Andrew Sharp from Toronto says, a new mock draft by 2K is out, and I couldn't have been more excited to see it. And NBA.com is, if you want to know who we think will be picked in the lottery, then you want to see our new mock draft. Let's tune in tonight on both ESPN and NBA TV at these times for these games. So we'll see you all then. The NBA's back. And we'll see you all December 14th for more updates.